just another good old video of me being out on the strip. You know, like every week. Today we're going to be doing another walkthrough. But this time, it's over at this place. This really big hot air balloon. It's funny, I say that these are walkthrough videos when all I'm doing is just looking at stuff in casinos and then commenting on it. Today we're going to be doing a video at Paris. Yay! Last time I did a video on Paris was when I did that casino analysis series, and everybody hated it because I was mispronouncing literally everything. So hopefully that does not happen again. Okay, so that was weird. I don't know if anybody caught that, but the light was green, so it was letting all the cars through, but at the same time it was letting us walk, so we could not walk. That was weird. Here's one of the many recreations of... Okay then, here's one of the many recreations of the very famous French landmarks. I'm not gonna call it by its name because I don't want a repeat of what happened with casino history and casino analysis, so I'm just gonna call it the Arch. There it is, the Arch. It's very big. And then we got quite possibly the most beautiful looking porte cochere of all time. It's truly remarkable. And now we enter the casino. You know it's from the 90s when it has a painted sky on the ceiling. So if I remember correctly, this like hot air balloon sign that they have right here and outside on the strip, I think that was also like a recreation of a hot air balloon, like in real life, like way back in the day. I think it was like the first hot air balloon. I don't know. One thing I really like about this casino is all the nature inside. New York, also used to have trees, but then they got rid of like a lot of them. I mean, they still do have trees, but not as much as they did back in the 90s. Well, this one actually looks really nice. Ooh, it looks like it's raining. I think that's what they were going for. So they have this like little theater area, but I've never actually seen them play anything here. So I wonder what this is all about. Like, what stuff do they play? The world may never know. I just noticed these like little cutouts of people. That's funny. Also like how it adds to the whole theming. Like, this is unironically the most themed casino on the strip, in my opinion. It is really nice. I wish casinos did theming again, like the 90s. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really do like the whole like ultra-modern-esque feel of the casinos, you know, like Aria, Cosmopolitan, Sahara, but like, I don't know, they're just kind of generic to me. And I don't think that's like an unpopular opinion, because like every time I go to like these like social media pages on Las Vegas, I always hear people complaining about how generic a lot of the casinos are nowadays. But I just want to say, if they ever do end up de-theming Paris, I'm going to be sad. Hey, look at me, I'm actually doing a walkthrough. Look, it's an actual walkthrough video, you guys. Hope you like it. See, casino. There's Gordon Ramsay's steak. Speaking of walkthroughs, I actually did re-upload my like super old Red Rock Resort walkthrough back in 2018. And like I said in the beginning of that re-upload, it was so bad. Like, my finger was like in the way a bunch of times. Hey. This is what the Paris walkthrough would have looked like if I still did them back in 2018. Oh, okay, so hey guys, here's the gift shop. Here's the registration area. Very nice looking hotel registration area. Or a lobby. I mean, you could also call it that. It is really nice looking. First time I've ever seen a plush car. That's very interesting. So since this whole place is French themed, that of course means they have a pastry place. Let's try it out. Okay, never mind. This line is way too long. I'm too impatient to wait that long. So no, not doing it. So here is Vanderpump at Paris. Let's look inside. Ooh, it's fancy. That's very nice looking. And another view, there's their bar. Ooh, looks very nice inside. This place is busy today. I don't think I've ever seen it this busy before. Currently at another one of their cafes right now. They serve Pete's coffee. I'm just gonna try their chocolate covered croissant. Hello and welcome to Velvet's food review. Today we're going to be reviewing this chocolate croissant from Cafe Bell. Here it is in all of its beautiful glory. And now I'm gonna eat it. All right, taste test, let's go. Pretty good. I like it. Yep. It's delicious. I mean, it's croissant, so what do you expect? I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a little bit of melted chocolate chips in here. That's pretty delicious. I don't know why, but when I was young, the way I used to eat croissants was that I would take apart the top and then eat it. So now that we are done with our croissant, it was pretty delicious. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. We're gonna go to the shopping area. And it starts from over here to over there, and it goes into the horseshoe. So let's go. Here we have Bobby's Burgers, not to be confused with Bob's Burgers. Last time I was here, they were having the World Series of Poker like a week ago, and everybody was going into the convention center. It was crazy. Like all the people were going into the convention center stuff. It was crazy. I'll show you. So more walking through stuff. So over here, I think they're actually still doing the World Series of Poker, but over here, this is where they're having it. Look, everyone's going in here. Oh, can I actually go in here? Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can go in here. Actually, I'm not gonna go in there. There's like a crap ton of security. I don't think they'll like me recording in there. But there is a little retail store, so I'm gonna go in there. You know, I think they're having it right now. I can hear people like the sound of chips and stuff. You know, it's pretty cool. Anyways, here's the shop. And that's it. I don't want to get caught recording. I wonder who this guy is. That's pretty cool. What does that say right there? Hold on, if you can focus, it says Aftermath. Which makes me wonder what happened here. Is it because of recent events in France? I don't want to talk about that. There actually used to be a really nice buffet here, right where this door was. I think this was the entrance, but unfortunately, when the pandemic happened, they closed it down and never reopened it. So now it's been walled off. I never got to go there, but from what I've heard, it was really good. That's too bad. Can somebody please tell me how to pronounce that? Bolinari? Is that how you pronounce it? Bolinari? Is it like bolognese? Speaking of that, I used to pronounce bolognese as bologna for some reason. I don't know why. But I was just a very weird kid back then, apparently. The nicest looking bar I have ever seen. Holy crap. That is beautiful looking. So over here is the entrance to Bally's, or as it's called now, the Horseshoe. Here's a look at the area. And yeah, check out that stained glass ceiling. That is beautiful looking. I want this in my home. You know, one thing I really hate about recording with the phone is the fact that, like, most of the times whenever I'm recording something, the thing just unfocuses. I don't know why, but I hate it when it does that. When I get a new camera, I'm gonna switch to that, like, immediately. Another really nice looking bar. Check out these seats. That is amazing. I want to go here sometime. Mon Abbey Gabby. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce any French words apparently. But yeah, I heard this place is really nice. And check out the line for that. It must be nice if it has to have a line that long. Wow. Then you've got the Eiffel Tower restaurant, which is like literally inside the Eiffel Tower, which is really cool. I like that. I did want to go to the Eiffel Tower viewing deck in this video, but they don't open until 5 p.m., which is ridiculous. So unfortunately, we won't be doing that in this video. Maybe in another one. I don't know. Then you got Alexa's and the beer park, which are all outside. They have their own like viewing deck and everything, so you can see like the Bellagio's fountain show and stuff. That's pretty cool. So how big do you want your sign? Yes. Hello, my name is Gustav. I'm Gustavo's brother. It's a really cool looking roulette area. Oh, and also baccarat and blackjack and a bunch of other stuff. This place actually looks really cool. I like it. Here's that Gordon Ramsay steak place I think I mentioned earlier in this video. I remember reading about this. I guess this thing is supposed to represent like Gordon Ramsay's hand motions when cooking or something. I don't know, it's weird. It's kind of cool though. You know, it's funny, it's way past Lunar New Year and Chinese New Year, and that they still have these like dragon decorations up. I like them though. I like dragons. So this is where you would have gone up to the viewing deck. You would have had to pass this really cool looking bridge, then into an elevator, and it goes like all the way up to like the very tippy top of the Eiffel Tower. But like I said, we can't do that this video because they don't open till 5. So that's too bad. So somewhere over here, there actually used to be like a really big fountain. It was really cool looking, but then they got rid of it so they could put all this stuff here, this whole outdoor area. It's too bad because it was actually really cool. I remember that fountain too. It lasted like when it first opened until like I think 2013. Then here's their little like walk of fame that they have for some reason. I don't know if anyone even recognizes it or mentions it anywhere. Like I've literally never heard anyone talk about this little walk of fame. It's pretty weird. And finally, we got one big shot of the Eiffel Tower. I think it's apparently half the size of the real one in Paris. Yeah. So anyways, I think that's it for this video. Subscribe to Jaggy the Jaguar for more videos like this. And yeah, y'all have a good day. Bye.